The Japanese Empire once stitched together East Asia, with railroads, shipping lines, and bureaucrats in uniform. But when it collapsed in 1945, the seams tore apart. Borders that had never mattered before became fault lines cut by generals, not diplomats. In Korea, the line was sudden and cruel. On August 10, 1945, two young U.S. colonels, Dean Rusk and Charles Bonesteel, stood over a map. In Washington, looking for a place to divide the peninsula, they picked the 38th parallel, as described in The Two Koreas by Don Oberdorfer. Neither man had ever been to Korea, yet that line drawn in less than 30 minutes would split 30 million Koreans in two, turning neighbors into enemies. In Taiwan, Japanese signs still hung on city walls when American warships dropped off Chinese nationalist troops in October 1945. As recorded in Taiwan, a new history, the Kuomintang soldiers came not as liberators, but as conquerors. They spoke a different language. They took over homes. They seized factories and schools. Taiwanese children were suddenly told to forget Japanese and speak Mandarin, even though many had never heard it before. Further north in Manchuria, Soviet troops looted entire cities. In Mukden, factories sat silent, their machines stripped and loaded onto Russian trains. The smell of burned paper filled the air as Japanese records were torched in the streets. As reported in the Cambridge History of China, over 800,000 Japanese settlers in the region were forcibly repatriated, often barefoot, carrying only cloth bundles through freezing wind. In November 1945, Chinese Communist leader Zhou Enlai met with Soviet officers in Shenyang. He asked them to delay their exit. "We need more time to take control," he said. That meeting, later recorded in Chinese party documents, helped give the communists a base to launch their final takeover of China. What the empire left behind was not just ruins, but chaos. Within a single year, over 50 new border disputes emerged across the region, from the Yalu River to the Straits of Malacca.